Всім добрий вечір.
On behalf of the brave.
On behalf of every father and every mother.
Wings for freedom. On behalf
Of our warriors. And paves the way for a new history.
Dobry wieczór, good afternoon, evening, morning, wherever you're tuning in from. Welcome to Tochnyi. Happy Easter to everybody who's celebrating. We are privileged today to be joined by Ukrainian artist Kyiv, who is joining us live from Ukraine to talk about her remarkable work, which involves painting in charcoal. Kyiv is from Donetsk, and she's about to have her work featured in the Louvre Museum Art Gallery in Paris. So welcome, Kyiv. It's a pleasure to have you here.
Good evening, Jonathan, and everyone who's watching us. It's nice to meet you and nice to join you in your stream.
Oh, it's a pleasure having you. Kyiv, can I start by asking you, how long have you been an artist for?
An artist I became when I graduated from the academy, and I just like when I started drawing when I was about 5 years old, I guess. And since then, I'm just drawing and I'm just making art. So honestly, all my life.
Thanks. Your work with charcoal, Kyiv, I've got to start with that, I guess. Why did you choose charcoal as your primary medium to create arts like this?
I used to try to find my material for maybe 10 years, and I was trying everything what I can, but then I just remember that there is the charcoal. Like, I'm from Donbass, what else should I choose? And I tried this, and I tried one more time, and once again, and now I'm just the best friend with charcoal, and it's like the part of my soul, because I think the coal and the metal is running through my veins since I was a child.
So given that you're a native to Donetsk, can you, the charcoal that runs through your veins, can you, is this something that you found yourself doing quite early in life, or was this something that you decided to do at a later time?
Drawing with charcoals, you mean? Or making paintings and drawings about my region?
Charcoal.
I used to study this material since the art school. It's like the basic material. But I discovered for myself it's only a few years ago, like the really big part of myself. I think the full-scale invasion helps me with that, helps me to understand myself and my material.
So the way that charcoal, the kind of monochrome, if that's the word I'm looking for, the monochrome presentation that charcoal has, do you think that this helps you convey to your audience what it is like for a native from Donetsk
Um,
points in 2025?
I really want to show my region in very bright colors, very colorful, and like with the sun and the pure color of rivers and so other. But I can't, because it's the very hard and tough times for my region. So I think the monochrome colors and a little bit of red just helps me to show the full emotions and soul of Donetsk region, because first of all, Donbas is the Donetsk coal pool. It's the literally translation of this region. So the main part of Donetsk and Donbas and Lugansk and this whole region is to be black and white, be in charcoal and be in white as you know, like what is this? Oh, the white one. Black one is the charcoal, and the white one is the what is the name? I'm so sorry.
Chalk.
Chalk. Yes.
Yeah. This
Sorry.
juxtaposition of chalk and charcoal, it's very evocative for Easter, the triumph of darkness of light over darkness, the darkness versus the light. Thanks, Ksenia. I was going to ask you, do you create this art from real life, from still life, or something that you see, or is it in your imagination?
The main part of my artworks is just the landscapes of true terracons, landscapes with terracons, and also manufacturers and so other. So it's the real one. But sometimes I made still life with the small parts of something which my friend grabbed me from Donetsk region. But main part I think it's sometimes from my imagination, but I just remember it from my childhood because when you're going out somewhere in Donetsk, it's everywhere. You look right, you see the warehouse, you look left, you see the terracons and manufacturers and so other. So it's just how I remember my city.
That's fascinating. Thank you. I must ask you about this remarkable work of yours, Under the Shared Sky, The Earth Unites. Can you tell us a bit about this picture?
Yes, and thank you for this question. As you can see on the right hand of this artwork, we have the manufacturer. It's the almost every manufacturer in Donetsk region looks like this. On the left hand, we have the mountains. And on the first plan, we have trees and forests. And on the background is still mountains and also some kind of shape of terracons. And the main thing here is the name, Under the Shared Sky. In Donetsk region, we have, I think, the best flag of regions in Ukraine. It has 25 stripes, as much as regions in Ukraine. So here I try to show the whole Ukraine, but on the one piece of paper, but under the shared sky.
Thank you, Ksenia. So I'm going to show the audience a couple of videos. First of all, this is this. And that picture in the video, was this what was the inspiration for this picture? Was this something that you'd seen in a photograph? Was this something that you had seen in a book? Why did you decide to paint this?
In Lugansk, where I used to live, we had manufacture of trains, and it's the part of that manufacture.
Okay, thank you. And I must ask you about in this video that our audience can see, we'll wait to the end. Ksenia, can you tell us about the shadows in this video?
I think
What do these shadows represent?
I think there are people who moved from east to west, because the history of Donetsk region is very impressive, because a little bit more than 100 years ago, a lot of people were moved from west to east, and that was the time 10 years ago when people came back to the west part of Ukraine. So I think there are some families.
I see. Yeah, they're moving from east to west.
Yeah.
Very, very evocative. Thank you, Ksenia. I'm going to move on, if I could, to some of your oil paintings.
Yeah.
Before I do, I've got to give our audience, first of all, your Instagram link, which is at the bottom of the page. And what else? Your Blue Sky link as well. And your Twitter X link is in the description of this YouTube video, so they can find you there. So these oil paintings of yours are also quite remarkable. Can I ask you about, first of all, this picture? And what does the person on the horse? What does the person on the horse represent for you?
It's Gerald from Rivia. It's the Witcher.
Okay. Right.
Yeah, it was the commission which I made this winter. It's the painting from the game, the actual painting from the game, and my friend just asked me to make it under commission. So yeah.
Okay, so I have a confession to make. I spent about 15 minutes looking at this picture, thinking it was amazing, and thinking what questions I could ask you about it. And that's a really great, funny answer. Thank you. It is a great picture, though. It's got so much depth to it, and there's a castle in the background and everything.
I changed it a little bit because on the original painting there are so mistakes which make me like feel uncomfortable. So I just a little bit change it and add something. There is also an Easter egg there. Small best patron on the background.
That is a very clever piece of design. Right. Okay. Let's move on to the next one. Is this a picture from real life, or?
Yeah.
And if so, where is it?
Oh, I think it's somewhere under Torres, somewhere there. I don't remember which of the Turkans is this. Huh? Somewhere in Mirnograd or Pokrovsk-Toretsk, somewhere there actually. There are a lot of Turkans which looks alike, but this few Turkans on the one line, like in one group, they are really famous, and a lot of soldiers and magicians and so other who saw this painting, they were like, oh my god, we know this place, we know where is it exactly.
Wow. Okay. Okay. Oh, I know this place. This is St. Vitus's Cathedral in Prague, and I think it's in the wrong slide show, but we'll come back to that. This is your studio, isn't it?
Yes, it's my workshop.
And you have a rather remarkable piano in that workshop. But
Yeah.
I won't ask you about that because we were talking about this last week, and I can gab on about this. I can talk for yeah. I won't ask you about that piano. I'd much prefer to hear about your wonderful art. So this picture on the left of the snow, did you do
Yeah.
this?
No, it's my family's painting. It's my grandpa made it.
And the same grandpa who did the painting
Yes.
just on the
Yes.
right of that, which is from the coast of Crimea.
Yes, yes, it's the same person. It's Grigory Minsky, pretty famous Ukrainian artist. He sadly died 11 years ago, but he lived a very, very long life, almost a century, and he made a lot of amazing works.
Incredible legacy. Those pictures on the wall, are those his as well?
Yes, this part of workshop is fully his workshop, and the previous one is mother's workshop. Like we have the full family of artists here, and on this picture you can see this whole paintings is my grandfather's.
Astonishing. Thank you. This painting here, this is it's kind of like a little bit like Vasil Krashevsky or something. Did you do this?
Yes, it's mine work. It's Maki. How to translate it? Oh, wait a second. I'm asking my assistant to translate some words to me. Thank you. It's the field of poppies and the terracotta on the background. And also, there is the funny story on the background of this painting. Because everyone who was looking on this picture, they told me like, "Oh my God, you draw the borscht," and I was like, "What?" I'm sorry. And I was like, seriously, borscht? No, no, it's not. It's Turkon. It's the field of flowers, and under the stormy sky. And they were like, it's the borscht and the loaf of bread. And I was like, one more person told me that it's borscht, and I will drop this painting to the Klopotenko restaurant. So I made my word. I will come back to Kyiv and I will bring this painting to Klopotenko restaurant because there were about 500 people who said that it's borscht.
I think they were just doing that to wind you up. Yeah. Yeah. A field of poppies definitely resonates in many countries. Oh, I love the title of this one. Can you tell us the title of this picture?
Is it revenge? I guess I'm sorry. I didn't. I don't remember actually the title because this work was on a few exhibitions and there was different names of it on them. So
I have it.
think it's revenge.
The title of this picture is "I Love the Way It Burns."
Oh yeah, yeah. I love the way it burns because it's oil refinery just after it's blown up somewhere in Russia. It was incredible.
Beautiful sight.
Yes, I love how it burns.
I do too.
Because
We all do.
the name is the like pretty famous Ukrainian phrase when you want to say something like you like when something is, I'm sorry, fucked up, and you can say it in Ukrainian "Мені подобається, як воно палає." So it's just the translation of this phrase.
I could look at that picture could look at this picture for a very long time, Ksenia. Let's move on. Oh, this is you painting
Yeah.
outside. And what's that? How do Ukrainian artists describe painting outside?
Describing, or how we name it?
You say to be going on plain air.
Plain air. Yes, I think it's French. We have two types of drawing outside. That's plain air and the etudes. Etudes, it's when you're going somewhere in the city and drawing something very fast, like from 15 to 40 minutes. It's only on one sketch. It's fast sketching, yes. The plain air, it's when you and some other artists and you just went somewhere outside in the forest or on the riverside and somewhere else and drawing the nature. This picture is from me went to Cherkasy region, and I used to draw some military buildings leftovers, if I can say that. Something which left from 2022.
Wow, fantastic! Thank you. These paintings here these are on your Instagram. Are these all yours, or are these family heirlooms?
Yes, I think it's the first one. I'm sorry, Mama or Dada. Who's this? The first one, I think it's grandfather, and the other on the background is mother's works.
They're astonishing.
My assistant better knows than me.
Cool. Okay, thank you. Right. There was one more thing that I wanted to ask you about, and oh yes. Is there a particular fundraiser that you would like to personally promote?
We just closed that fundraising, and we will open it in 1 week or so. But actually, I'm volunteering. I just wanted to tell you about this, not just to add here some link on this fundraising. No, because we finished it. But I wanted to tell you about this. Fundraising in Ukraine are not just about drones, weapons, and so other. Me and my team were making the pillbox for IFAC. Who knows it? Sorry, I still forget it with me to bring it with me. But this pillbox, it's the number of antibiotics and the pain reliefs and so other. So you can help yourself when you're injured. And so you're not going to have the blood poisoning and so other, and you can still wait for evacuation and be sure that there will be no problem with your blood. So I'm always like doing the medicine fundraising and so other.
Yeah. And our listeners, either live or because of Easter, and lots of people are with family right now. Those listening on the catch up after the live has finished, you can find Ksenia's fundraiser on her Instagram page and her other social media channels. And yes, this is for a particular. They're called pill boxes, and they're there to they're as an analgesic pain relief.
You can show the picture. It's on Instagram also as well.
Yeah, I would, but if I share my screen, my computer will crash. I'm really sorry.
Okay. I thought you just online changing my pictures from Instagram.
No, the way Restream works, and we love Restream. I want to just say that we really love Restream, but we have to upload slides, and some of us can share our screens. For whatever reason, I can't. But yeah, if our audience goes on to your Instagram page, they will be able to find your very important fundraiser. Thank you, Ksenia. Okay, we won't take up too much of your time. We want you to I want to say thank you for taking your time today and for all of your work. Congratulations, massive congratulations on your success in getting into the Louvre. Thank you for joining us on Tochnyi today, Ksenia.
Thank you for your questions and thank you for your time.
Thank you. Okay, we're going to finish with for our audience with Zelensky's Easter message. But I'll stick around, Ksenia, and we'll have a chat in a couple of minutes. Thank you.
Thank you and happy Easter to everyone.
Same to you.
Українок. І ти розумієш, що ти з ними однакових цінностей. І саме цінності є тим, що всіх нас об'єднало. Абсолютно не випадково. Об'єднало в перший день війни і єднає досі. Це воля, витримка, небайдужість і людяність. Ось це і є Бог. Це його прояв. Він у наших людях. І тому в людях світло. Тому в людях сила. В кожному вчинку, в кожному маленькому кроці, на важкому шляху і в кожному слові підтримки. В кожному слові. Як ти? Чим допомогти? Бережи себе. Ми знаємо, що захищаємо, знаємо, за що боремось. За кого і заради кого. І тому кожного разу, як би важко нам не було, ми все одно не втрачаємо віру. Бо ця віра один в одного. В тих, хто стоїть поруч з тобою. В українців. В українок. Віра в те, що зло має свою годину, а Бог має свій день. Дорогий народе, нехай цей день настане. Година зла скінчиться. Прийде день життя, день миру, день України. День довжиною в століття. І ми зможемо знову зібратись разом за одним столом в мирний Великдень.